but how to start.
Hello!
Hi!
That's how we start.
Welcome to episode 2.
I thought you had this planned.
Mm-mm.
That was your one job. So one thing I feel like we need to talk about is...
The elephant in the room.
What's the elephant in the room?
I'm not talking about it.
What?
I just wanted to make it awkward.
Okay. I was really confused. I was like, is there an elephant?
No.
The last podcast
Yes.
ended abruptly.
Yes.
Because we got distracted by food.
We got hungry.
And so no one really knows what happened to your cheese
Tinder.
thing. Because you made it, and then nothing happened.
Yes. What happened to Brie?
You killed her.
I killed her. I got bored of her. Brie was fun. I feel like Brie was like some hookup in my life. Like,
Yeah.
I remember Brie. Good times. She was a wild one. I don't know.
Maybe she'll make a comeback one day. Probably not.
Brie was good. I got bored of sending jokes all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got sad.
As you do.
Yeah. Basically anything in my life, I do it until I get sad and then I quit.
Okay.
So that's what happened with Brie, and now she's dead, and now I have a regular Tinder that I don't use also.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to disappoint. It was fun, though.
Yeah.
It was cool, just to swipe right on everybody and get all those matches.
Mm-hmm. It's like, gotta catch them all.
Do you still have Bully?
I still have Bully.
Do you use it?
I don't use it anymore. Like, I could do some swiping right now.
Yes. If you see a guy with a cute dog, do you swipe right because of the dog?
No.
Me neither. Some girls do that.
Dogs, there's this idea that dogs and musical instruments give, their image, higher priority or whatever.
What? Oh, I thought you meant dogs with musical instruments.
No!
I was like, what? That's very specific. I feel bad. Remember when I got Tinder for the first time, 2 years ago?
Yeah, didn't you think, everybody was ugly?
I don't know. The first guy I saw, I was like, oh, I don't think he's that cute. And it took me forever to swipe left on him. Because I felt so bad. And you're like, he's not going to know.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah, that's true. So then I swiped left, and now I do it all the time.
Yeah. I don't want to say no to him. He's not going to know. It's the whole point.
Yeah. Now I don't care. Swipe left on everybody. Someone new plus 633 others liked you. Well, how come I don't have 600 boyfriends then?
Would you agree to having 600 boyfriends?
No.
Then. Guy has a Yorkie, I'm swiping. Right.
You just said you didn't do that.
So?
Exceptions?
There's exceptions for Yorkies.
The Yorkie exception.
Yeah. I mean, there was that concern about you saying that you were gonna, if you were the ruler of the world, you were just gonna have everyone destroy themselves.
What did I say? I don't remember exactly. I was gonna tie their hands?
Yeah, you would make everyone tie their hands behind their back and live like that.
What kind of place was I in to say that?
I don't know.
That's kind of concerning. Well, for the record, I would not say that at this point in my life. Maybe I would. Long pause. Maybe I would.
Okay.
Maybe it would stop people from being crazy. Something I tweet on Twitter a lot is everyone needs to be quiet simultaneously in unison for 3 to 5 minutes every day. Everyone on earth, just be quiet.
Yeah.
They need to take a page from my book and just chill. It's just don't get me started.
I haven't even said anything.
Don't let me get myself started.
No. I'll let you work yourself up. So, I was scrolling through Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there's weird ads?
Yes.
So, do you remember those fake laptops? Those toy ones when you were younger? Did you have a toy laptop?
No.
No?
I was so broke that I couldn't even have a toy laptop.
Okay. Well, I had a Barbie one.
Ooh.
And basically there's you have imagine a regular laptop.
Yes.
But the screen is in the very center of where it should be, and it's like 10% of the screen.
The screen is 10% of the screen?
Yeah, it's a screen. I don't know.
I feel like I'm in a scary, like, math test question.
No. Okay, imagine a square.
Okay.
Within a square.
Okay.
Okay, and the inner square is really small.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And the rest of the space is just a sticker. Because it's a toy.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes it look like, oh, this is your desktop. Here are your icons that you can't click on. You know?
Aww.
So the actual screen, usable screen, is only like 10% of the actual space. And then you put in like the game code and whatever and play games, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So this is that. But for adults,
What? Adults?
it's basically supposed to help you write without distractions.
Oh.
So
My interest is piqued.
So I think it's called the Traveler, the ultimate distraction-free writing tool. Let's see if I can get like a good picture of it. It's also very long.
Oh. That doesn't look optimal.
Yeah. It's weird looking, right?
Yeah, like, when I write, I want, like, a big screen.
Yeah, the screen is so small.
What is that, like, supposed to aid in no distractions, or did they just get cheap with the screen?
I don't know. And then it's long instead of, like, tall.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't like that.
So as a writer, is this a yay or a nay?
It's a nay for me. I don't think that would be fun. Especially, like, when I'm rewriting my chapters.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need, a lot of space to see both chapters. So that's just, it's a no for me, dog.
Does any of this help? 4 weeks battery life. Battery life. An e-ink screen. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
A constant auto-saving. Cloud sync, like everything else in the world. Less than 2 pounds. And no,
because there's no screen.
And no distracting apps.
No.
No.
Sorry. Boo.
Boo.
No. How much is it?
I
mean, if it was cheap, maybe.
It's like, if it's $20.
Yeah.
I don't think it says. It just says pre-order for 50% off.
Imagine it's like $1,000.
So right now I think it's just an Indiegogo campaign. I'm trying to see if I found anything else that was interesting. Okay, here's another thing that I found. Okay. Imagine a dog bowl with a speaker in the middle.
To talk to your dog?
No, it's not a speaker, but it looks like a speaker.
Oh, okay.
Basically, there's this device in the middle of the bowl that lets out an odor. I think to make the dog food smell like something else to get your dog to eat the food. It's supposed to be like the idea that your dog gets tired of eating the same kibble, so it lets out a scent.
That'd be so mean.
Right? It's like, just because it smells different doesn't mean it doesn't taste different.
Yeah. Bailey would not be fooled.
I mean, if it actually, like, worked like that for, like, humans, that'd work for me all the time. This is what it looks like.
Interesting. It does look like a speaker. That'd be kind of annoying for the dog. Like, this big old thing in the middle.
I mean, I know there's some bowls like that to, like, slow down your dog eating.
Yeah.
But that's a thing, but...
That's true, because Maddie, she used to eat so fast she would start choking.
Oh, no!
She would, like, almost die.
Poor sweetheart.
Poor Maddie.
Sometimes, like, Luna eats really fast when we have to tell her, like, relax, no one's gonna take it from you.
Yeah. She has no competition either.
I mean, when she grows up with 6 sisters.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah. Bailey was born in a trailer park. That's where she came from. That's her roots. I think Maddie came from a house. I don't know where Charlie... Oh, Charlie came from, like, the pound. Not the pound, but, like, where do you buy dogs? That's not the pound. Maybe it was the pound.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was, like, a special dog.
Most of my pets are just strays.
You know what Charlie does when he poops?
Are you exposing Charlie right now?
He does it, so... If he doesn't want to be exposed, he shouldn't do it.
Okay.
When he poops, he lifts his hind legs up. So
Why?
he just stands on his 2 front legs when he poops.
Why? So, like, it's less of a mess for him, or what?
I don't know. He's done it since he was a baby. When we got him, they were like, "Oh, look, watch him poop."
Oh my god.
And then he did it, and we were like, "Oh, okay, sold."
Wait.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you actually went to, like, the pound or something, saw him poop, and like, I want that one.
No, I'm just kidding, but we did get him, obviously. Anything else from your files?
I don't think so. I go back to LimeWire.
I used to use FrostWire.
Wow. Look at you.
That came after LimeWire. And I was like the friend that could get all the music and I would make people CDs and...
I legitimately thought I was the only person in the world that used LimeWire. Because I didn't have any friends that I talked to.
Oh.
Until I got older and everyone knew what LimeWire was. I was like, oh, I wasn't alone. Thank God.
All the people on LimeWire are just putting music up just for you.
Yeah. I thought, like, there was, like, one person in every, like, state or something. I don't know. It was the beginning of the internet. I was ignorant.
Speaking of music, should we do Tune or Taylor?
Yes. Do you want to explain first of what it is?
What the heck?
Yeah.
Taylor is?
Like, we're gonna play a game. Play along. Like, what are the rules?
How do I explain this?
Should I just tell them, like, how this all occurred?
Yes.
Like, on Twitter? Actually, how did it start? Oh, the dinosaur.
Oh, yes.
What was the tweet?
In a past life, I was a dinosaur.
Yeah. And so, you have a lot of tweets that are similar to that. And I can't tell, because you don't, like, whenever you put lyrics, which is, like, most of your Twitter, you don't, like, put, oh, this is music.
Yeah. Or,
so,
like, in quotes or something.
Yeah, so I can't tell if it's just your mind or if it's just, like, a musical lyric.
Mm-hmm.
And the lyrics that you listen to, I've never heard ever.
Yeah.
So it's just a mess.
So we're gonna play a game. We're just gonna pick one randomly.
Okay.
Okay, this one reads, I caught ya like a fishy. Tune or Taylor?
I think that's you.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yes, that's Taylor.
Yeah. Because because that's like the whole thing with Talky Talk, is you add the E sound at the end of anything, like fries.
Oh, yeah.
Talky Talk.
Yeah.
Other things that you do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's Taylor language. Okay, this next one. Tune or Taylor? It's gonna take you people years to recover from all of the damage.
I feel like that's too deep for you.
Nay!
I feel like that's a lyric that's tune.
Yes, that's from the Mountain Goats.
Okay.
That's a band. Wow, you're doing better than I thought you would. I'm mad.
I told you I needed the challenge.
Okay. This next one reads, a spoon of fudge. Tune or Taylor?
That's it? Let's be tune.
No.
What?
That's Taylor.
Why? Why do you have a spoon of fudge?
Because I got the fudge out of the fridge, and I scooped some, and then I ate it out of a spoon.
So you just tweeted a spoon of fudge? Okay.
I never promised that would make sense. Okay. This one reads, I did one good Liam Neeson impression and was never able to do it again.
As you.
Yes, unfortunately.
I was like, that doesn't sound like a good lyric.
I did a good one, and I just was never able to do it again.
Aww.
Don't ask me to do it. This one reads, when will I stop regretting my bad decisions? Tune or Taylor?
Oh, God. That could be anything. That could be Justin Bieber, probably. I feel like that's you.
Correct.
Yay.
Ding, ding. Oh, Tune or Taylor? I'm on an emo slip and slide.
It's a lyric.
No.
Damn it!
I forget what I meant when I posted this.
I mean, it's either like a black slip and slide or slip and slide made of emos.
I don't think it was either one. I think I was really sad when I tweeted that. I was like in one of those moods where like you're sad but you're like kind of like happy.
Yeah.
Is that just me?
Yeah.
Okay. June or Taylor? I must be one of the devil's daughters.
Lyric.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually tune, but, you know.
Whatever. Tune, whatever.
You need to play along. Okay, one more. Let's do one more.
Because I can't imagine you actually, like, saying that.
Yeah, true. Okay. Okay, Tune or Taylor? Time to eat yellow paint.
Tune.
Nope.
What?
Taylor.
Why are you eating yellow paint?
There's this thing, I think it's from Tumblr, where it says, I don't know if this is true, because, you know, Tumblr people just make shit up.
Yeah.
But it said Vincent van Gogh used to eat yellow paint.
Oh,
because
something
he
like that.
tried to get the happiness inside him.
Yeah.
So I was making a reference, and I said, time to eat yellow paint. We should have kept score. I think you did pretty good.
I feel like, because you say yellow paint, I just think of, like, yellow snow and
Ew!
all of that. So.
Yellow snow?
Yeah.
Where do you get yellow snow from yellow paint?
Really? Yellow snow, yellow paint, they're both yellow.
Yeah.
They both probably started out white.
Yeah.
Like, now I'm just thinking of, like, somebody peeing in white paint. Would that mix well? I don't know what chemicals are in paint.
Would you rather paint with blood or urine?
Blood.
Yeah, blood.
Yeah. I feel like it would smell better, and it would change color after a while.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Can we just talk about blood for a second?
Yes. That was like a gross question to ask, so we can talk anything about.
Like, when I see, like, shows or, like, reality shows or whatever, especially, like, the ghost shows, when they're walking in a haunted place and they see, like, splatter on the wall. Like, the splatter is, like, clearly red. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh my god, it's blood. Mm-hmm. Like, if it really was blood and it was red, obviously it would be fresh. Yeah. But if it's, like, been there for a while, it would turn brown by then. Yeah. So, like, anytime there's, like, a show or anything that indicates, like, oh, there's red splatter, and it supposedly was there for, like, a really long time, it's like, no. I'm not falling for it. Yeah. They should have you on their production team. That reminded me of the time I hit myself in the head with a Slim Jim. Okay. And I texted you and you're like, why would you do that? And I was like, I don't know. Did you buy the Slim Jim first?
Yeah, it was in my front yard.
Oh, okay. I thought like you were in the store and you grabbed a Slim Jim and just whacked yourself. No. And you were like, it's ripe. And then you bought it.
That's how you test if a Slim Jim's good.
Yeah.
No, I bought it and I'm out of my mom's car and I just got the urge, so I whacked myself in the head with it. And it hurt. I gave myself a headache.
Oh, God. Did your mom see?
Yeah.
Did she comment?
I don't remember. She probably was just like, Taylor, you're a nut.
She's like, yep, this is my daughter.
Unfortunately.
This is what I'm putting out there in the world.
I want a donut. We went to the donut place, and they gave us an extra donut, and I was really happy.
Like, yes, my year has been made.
Yeah. It only took till October, but years ago, I vowed to never watch Doctor Who.
Yeah, I was there.
We've been friends for a long time.
It's too long.
We've been friends for
Mention
8
another
years.
large event in your life. I was probably there.
Ooh, a mint.
A mint?
Maybe I shouldn't have it.
Why?
Because they'll talk funny.
Oh.
Well, I've talked
Do
with
some ASMR with the mint.
Oh, gosh. Have you ever listened to ASMR?
No, it doesn't work for me.
Really?
I don't like it. It's weird. It's like, ugh.
I don't like talking ones, but I like the sound ones.
Yeah, the sound ones are nice.
Talking kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
Welcome to ASMR Talking Time. I don't know. I think I would kind of be good at ASMR.
Practice right now.
I just did.
This is the ASMR segment.
This is the ASMR. That's what they do.
Yeah. And they like wrinkle paper
Mm-hmm.
and eat.
Oh, I cannot do the eating ones.
No.
Because I'm like, oh no. When people do that in real life, like they smack their food, I can't handle it.
Have you ever watched what is it called? A mukbang? A mukbang? I don't know how it's pronounced.
I think it's mukbang.
But
Shane Dawson says it like so many different ways.
Yeah.
And he's like the only person I've heard say it.
Yeah.
That for the most part. I think I watched one just recently. They were eating sushi.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, 1, jealous.
Mm-hmm.
2, I was sad because they were broken up after that video.
Mm-hmm.
And 3, I was bored and hungry because it sucks watching people eat.
Yeah, you gotta eat with them. That's part of the experience.
Yeah. 0 out of 10 would not recommend.
Really?
Yes.
Because I've seen I think Trish and Shane did a few. I watched those. Those are fun because I love them together.
Yeah.
And then it really depends on who's in it.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I can't just like be scrolling on YouTube and be like, hey, I did a mukbang and who are you? Like if I don't know who you are, I'm not interested.
Well, okay, snob.
What?
I'm the same way. I don't really watch like different people. I just stick to my main hose.
The main host.
Philip DeFranco, David Dobrik, and Shane Dawson.
If Philip DeFranco didn't want to.
That's my squad.
Would you watch one?
Probably just to see what it was like.
Yeah. I get a feeling he would be bad at it.
Yeah.
Because he talks so much. I feel like there'd be very little eating.
Yeah.
Or he'd be eating and talking with his mouth full, which no one wants that.
Yeah. I love this. Oh, Michael. Michael, chat.
That was amazing.
They kept asking my gender, and I was like, hold on, let me check. And the person said, well. I said, rawr, dinosaur. I have a certain sense of humor where I'm like, funny things don't make me laugh, but stupid things make me laugh.
Yeah.
But stupid things that like other people laugh at don't make me laugh.
Yeah. But to be fair, we were very under the influence.
Yeah.
I was drinking a lot that night.
Yeah. That was fun. That was this year. I want to prank someone.
What was his name? That threatened to beat the shit out of
You should bleep his name.
Let's give him a new name.
Jeffrey.
Okay, Jeffrey. His name is Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey threatened to beat the shit out of me.
That was the scariest voice I've ever heard.
Oh, it was so funny, though.
Boy. He still follows me on Instagram. What a weirdo. And even after he watched my story, you'd think he'd be like, oh, I still follow her?
Yeah.
Unfollow? That's weird. But he still follows me.
Does he still watch your stuff?
No. And his account's private. So I'm like, man, I can't even check up on it.
Maybe he wants to keep an eye on you because he wants to beat the shit out of you.
Oh, I never want him to know that was us.
It wasn't us. What are you talking about? This isn't damning at all.
Look how big this chicken fried steak was.
Oh my god. What's a chicken fried steak? Isn't that just fried chicken in steak form? What do you mean you don't know?
I eat it, but I don't know what it is. I think it's...
You know, the last time that happened to me, I ate rabbit.
Rabbit?
Yeah.
A little bunny? Aww.
And I thought it was ham, and I was like, "Oh, this is a pretty good ham sandwich." And then, well, it wasn't really a sandwich; it was something I don't know. And then, like hours later, I found it was rabbit.
Rabbit.
And I was like, "Oh my god!"
I think chicken fried steak is basically like hamburger or beef or whatever. Not hamburger, but beef. Like, and then it's fried like chicken.
What?
Yeah. It has like the bread, but it's chicken. But it's beef.
But so where's the chicken?
There's no chicken. It's just fried like chicken.
So why isn't it just called a fried steak? Or fried beef?
Because it's fried like chicken. This is just what I made up in my head.
You can't, like... There's no such thing... I was going to say, there's no such thing as fried chicken fries, but there is. But there's chicken in it.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. That's what I've put together in my head. I could be wrong.
I always thought, like, a fried chicken steak was a really big chicken fillet. I don't know.
It's not chicken. Sorry.
I'm disappointed. Everything I knew was a lie. Like the rabbit.
Poor rabbit.
Because I have, like, family members that, like, actually eat rabbit, like, normally.
Uh-huh.
And
is it good?
It's okay.
Uh-huh.
So, like, I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it again. But I had a pet rabbit once.
And you ate it.
No, but I had my uncle would come over and look at the rabbit, and he's like, so when are we going to eat him? And I was like, no, Uncle, no. But he was joking, but it was still funny.
I can eat. I just love food.
I don't. I hate food.
Really? Food's good. It's yummy.
How long did it take before you saw me eat?
A while, because we only had PE together.
Yeah.
And then we had lunch for like 3 weeks together, but then I left.
Yeah.
And then we only went to the mall, and only I would eat. And then probably when I came here.
Mm-hmm. I think
probably a few years into our friendship.
I think the Chipotle burrito.
Yeah,
was one of the first ones.
That was probably one of the first ones.
Yeah, because all my friends complain like Jennifer doesn't eat. I never see her eat. It was just like I think everyone has like their own stage of friendship with me where they get to see me eat.
Kind of the same thing for me too, for stupid reasons.
It's not like I like try to hide it. It's just like most of the time I'm just not hungry. Especially if we're out and it's like I don't have money. It's like I'll wait until I get home. Some cereal.
Jennifer, if you
yes,
this is very serious.
Okay,
if you ever see soy strawberry milk, you have to let me know.
Okay,
when and where you see it, because I love strawberry milk, and I haven't been able to have it.
Why can't you buy soy milk and then, like, the Nestle strawberry powder? I have the strawberry powder. Do you want to take that with you?
But then I'd have to get the milk.
I mean, it's probably, like, 2 years old, but it's powder.
We can check the expiration date.
Yeah. What are you doing with your...
Don't be agreeing with you. What are you talking about?
Like, what I want our listeners to know is that half the time we talk to each other, we're also staring at our phones. And I feel like you're doing it again. You just like to stare at yourself in your camera.
Yeah, it's a problem. Half the time, like she said, I'm on my phone, and most of the time I'm on my phone, Snapchat is open. That's a little bit about me. Insight into my psyche. I said that word wrong in freshman year.
Psyche?
Yeah, this girl, she did like our whole project.
Yeah.
Because I was like dumb back then.
Yeah. Oh, back then. I'm just kidding.
Back then, like, I was in honors, and I don't think I was meant to be in honors. I think I don't know, I just had so much going on being a teenager that I just wasn't smart enough for honors. Yeah. But anyway, she just told me what to say, like, she did her whole project, and one of the words was psyche. I think I just said psych, and then we had a sub, like not a sub, but like a different teacher step in and grade us instead of my teacher. And then I said it wrong, and then she marked me down for saying it wrong.
What?
I was like, what? Why? I just said it wrong.
And what grade were you in?
Freshman's, high school.
Oh, yeah. If you were like elementary school, middle school, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty... They shouldn't do that.
But marking me down?
Yeah.
For saying something
Was
wrong?
it like a whole point or like a half a point?
I don't remember.
If it was like half a point, that's fair.
If
it was like a whole point, it's like, fuck you.
Those honors teachers were bitches.
Was there actually different teachers for, like, honors?
Yeah.
Because they always want to be like, oh, you should be an AP this or honors this. I'm like, no, I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to. And the whole point was like, oh, but then you won't have to take the school and the class in college. It's like, it's not a really big deal.
That's why I switched out and left you for lunchtime. It's because I was also in honors history.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so freaking hard.
So you'd rather be in a difficult honors class than be with me?
No, I left the difficult honors class.
Okay.
Yeah, it was too hard.
Well, you're so a bitch, so.
It was not a fun class to be in. Just the environment. Like, you know how some classrooms, like, the environment, it's, like, fun and light? Mm-hmm. And then some other classes, like, the environment's so heavy.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Junior English class and, like, sophomore English class. English was not a good time for me. But, like, freshman and senior year, I had the same English teacher.
Ooh.
Miss Judson. And she is the queen of English. Like, she is amazing. She gets it. Like, she understands, like, the struggle of being, like, teenager and being in high school and, like, English can be boring and stuff like that. So she always tries to make it more fun and interesting, and so she's a good teacher. I miss her. I hope she's doing well. She even had, like, an Instagram for her dog.
Aw. One of my teachers has one for her dog. I was trying to find it last night. But I couldn't find it. I was like, damn it. I love that teacher. She's like, I have, like, an academic crush on her.
Yeah.
Like, she's so smart. And she's also pretty, so I was like, yeah, that adds to it. But, like, she's just so, like, smart and stuff. And I'm like, man, I have, like, an intellectual crush on you.
Yeah. That's me with Devlin. She's really cool. I like her. I've had her twice now, and she's just amazing. I want to have her a third time, but I don't have any other classes. I could get, like, an anatomy class with her.
Just take it for fun.
Right? It's like, I just want to see you again.
That's how I feel with my teacher.
I just want to take all the classes you teach. Didn't you say that you didn't want to vote, though?
I said that?
You said something similar.
When?
I think you tweeted something during the midterms. Or these are the midterms. The midterms. Like the local election. But you were like, fuck California.
I did?
Or something. You were like, you don't care what happens about California. Or something.
Really?
I just remember seeing you posting something like that. And I was like, whoa, Taylor, what the fuck?
Maybe it was my evil twin.
Maybe.
My bitch twin.
Slayer.
Now I'm curious. That was the 2016 one?
No, this year.
I did not tweet anything about that this year.
Really?
I can tell you that right now.
I'm gonna go to your Twitter.
Did I say California?
You specifically said California.
Okay, let's search my handle, and then I'll type in California. And we're on an investigation.
For something you should know that you said.
Let's see. Who cares about California?
Not me! See? I told you! Is that the first thing that came up?
Yeah. That wasn't about the freaking election. It was about living here, I think.
Oh, okay.
And, like, people who think California is so cool and so fun. And then I was like, who cares about California? Not me.
It was just, like, really out of context because I think it was, like, a week away from the elections. So I thought and I had, like, just filled out my ballot. So I think I had my elections on the mind. And then you said that, and I was like, oh, Taylor. This whole friendship is fake.
Never.
I'm telling everyone that now. This is fake. She doesn't really like me. She's paying me to be.
I'm paying you to be in your own house.
Yeah. Well, she pays me, like, rent to let me, so I don't call the cops on her.
The thing about caps lock is, if you really want to emphasize something, but you're already talking in caps lock, you can't do it.
Right? I want italics. Or bold.
I want mega caps lock. Why is my hair like this?
Okay, you from Georgia? You look like somebody who'd be from Georgia.
I do?
Yeah.
Miguel. Have you heard of a girl named Miguel?
No, but that's cute.
Yeah.
I want a girlfriend named Miguel.
Get on Tinder.
That way I can, like, introduce, like, guys, I'm dating this person named Miguel. And then I bring him home to my parents, and it's a girl.
Oh.
Like, surprise!
You got fooled. You got bamboozled. You guys, Jennifer's gone. She's in another room, and I forgot that the thing was recording. This is ASMR with Taylor. Now you're going to hear the waves of the ocean. Relaxing, right? Just got water all over myself. So listen up. Jennifer, you're going to be editing this later. You're going to realize that I spilled the ultimate tea on Jennifer. So, buckle up and get the fuck ready. Oh no, I hear footsteps approaching. No. Is it Jennifer? No, it's just Luna. So, you would be surprised to find out that Jennifer has a dark secret. To be continued.
What are you doing?